Welcome back to another episode of The Natty Teacher. I am, of course, your host. Who else but The Natty Teacher? And today, back on track with the uploads, first of all. So I'm excited about that. And so now, without further ado, it's a pull day. Sunday, beautiful, beautiful Sunday. A little cloudy out here, but kind of nice because we got some outside little mini projects that my wife and I are working on today. So she's already getting started at home while I go work out, and then I'm going to go home and after I work out and help her outside and cut the grass, do a few little smaller things. Still got to open up my pool, so it's not like super late in the season, but I got to clean the crap out of it and then like clean out the filter and all that kind of fun jazz, and then just shock the crap out of it, start pumping a bunch of chlorine into it, and go from there. So I had to get a new, for those of you who have a pool or maybe have lived somewhere that has a pool, I had to get a new, essentially like pump housing, or like a pump cover, like case, for my actually where the filter sits for the pool pump, because I was a dummy and I left my pump out in the winter and it had like a big old crack in it. Luckily, it did not crack through the entirety of the pump. It was just the top shell piece. So it was only, put it this way, it was either I spent a couple $100 or I spent a couple $1,000. So luckily, only had to spend a couple $100, a month or so ago. I got that housing in. So I'm gonna reattach that and go from there, man. It's just that time. So yeah, grass is long, got to cut that, and like I said, work on some little mini projects. But back to why you're actually here, as I'm ranting about my personal life. Pull day. What do we got on the docket today? Well, to get us started, of course, we'll do a little mobility work, get the back warmed up, the biceps warmed up, get the joints lubricated, all that kind of fun jazz. We'll jump into our first exercise, which is just a shoulder width grip mag pull down, like mag, MAG bars pull down. After that, we will go into a chest supported neutral grip row, much more tailored towards the mid upper back. Then we have a bent over Smith row, or I should just say Smith row. It's not heavily bent over, it's just a good old school hinged heavy row. That's it. And then we will end that with an upper back pull down. So taking a slightly wider grip and driving those hands down through the upper back and rear delts and all that kind of fun jazz. That is the plan here. And then we move into rear delts. We'll have our machine rear delt flies, and then we have our bicep work, which today will actually be split between two movements, just purely because I want to. Just sounded kind of nice. But we will be doing some dumbbell hammer curls, and then just some good old school single arm cable curls after that. That'll be the session. I do have some abs, so I shouldn't say that's it completely. I do have some just weighted abdominal training as well. So we will crank that out after the actual pull session is completed. Got my post-workout meal here with me, already blended up and ready to rock and roll, so I can just drink that at the gym, get my third meal in for the day at a decent time, and we'll go from there. Anyways, that's all I got, guys, for the intro. So I'm going to get in there, get warmed up. I'm just a couple minutes away. I've been sipping on my intro. I am so far 2 meals in and about 2 liters of water in as well, which is kind of a sweet spot for training for me. I mean, 4 meals is great. I will say, for my stomach and not being overly full, I will say I love the being able to train with 2 meals and 2 liters of water. If I could do that every day, that'd be awesome. That's just kind of my sweet spot, with my diet and all that. So just a 4-way stop here. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm gonna get in there, absolutely crush it. I can tell it's gonna be a phenomenal workout. Yesterday's push workout was awesome. So the previous video before this, if you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. I'm having a blast, man. My strength, I hit 2.25 plates on incline Smith as my second exercise for 5, which for a lot of you probably is not, maybe is nothing, or maybe it's a ton, I don't know. But for me, I have never had a strong upper chest as far as strength goes. It's funny because I have really strong shoulders, and at one point, and I'd say I'd still am a pretty strong flat presser as well. But you've never really had a super strong incline press, so I was very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. I remember my last prep, before my show in 2024, the summer of 2024, I was consistently doing working sets of 225 for probably 6 on incline. So to be at 2.25 for 5 right now, so 50 pounds heavier for almost the same amount of reps, is awesome. I'm very happy with that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've never been a strong incline presser. Always, I've had very strong front delts, and I have, you know, a strong, like, you know, lower portion of my chest. Or I've been always a decent flat presser. But I'm very happy that my incline press is continuing to move up. Now we're going to work with that weight for a little while. I won't go above 2 1/4 because it was a little quicker than I would have liked. I mean, I was still controlling it, but it was still just a little quicker pace, you know, on the way, especially on the eccentric on the way down than I would have liked. So I'm going to make sure I stick with that weight for the next little while here. And once we hit that for a really, like a set of, at least a set of 6 where I'm like very happy with that set of 6, you know, until we hit it for that, I'm going to make sure I stay with that weight and, you know, kind of go from there. So, yeah, man. Anyways, now I'm going to let you all go. Top set of some shoulder width mag grip pull downs coming at you right about now.
All right, so to get us started here, we got some good old school pull downs, that mag grip pull downs. You can see that the bar is about shoulder width, maybe slightly outside, but right about shoulder width. Just driving those elbows down, controlling the weight, making sure we're pulling the bar down far enough without pulling it too far. Again, we are experimenting with keeping the bar slightly above the chest, kind of changing the tension a little bit instead of slamming it down against the chest, just stopping slightly above it. So I've been doing that this past week or so with my pull down movements. It actually feels really good. I've been digging it. So we did 2 sets there. Then we got our chest supported neutral grip machine row, guys. Pretty self-explanatory here. Grab the handles, row the weight back without using too much backwards momentum. Again, we want to keep our pad or our chest as tight on that pad as possible. Drive that chest in, drive those elbows back. If it comes off a little bit, no big deal, but we don't want it to come too far back. So again, same concept here. Top set, back off set, and getting stronger and stronger each session, guys. I mean, a few plateaus here and there, but I gotta admit, it's strengthened right now. Then got some Smith machine rows. So we got 3, it's kind of hard to see here, but we got 3 plates and then a 10 on each side here. I believe we only hit a top set of 5, but that was still good because this was like 10 pounds heavier than any other rowing movement than the last time I had done this rowing movement. So I was happy with that. Then I think we dropped down to 3 plates and hit that for like 7 or 8, something like that. I think close to 8, so that's awesome. Then we had some upper back pull downs. We are putting the hands in a slightly more neutral position here. Felt really, really good. I really like this grip. And yeah, just driving those elbows back through. Really great for the upper back and rear delts. And yeah, phenomenal stuff here. Again, everything 2 sets here. Then we moved into some machine rear delt flies. Last time I did this was my pull A session and my pull B session that felt pretty heavy. Because I think we're maxing out the machine here. And plus 5 pounds. I think we're at 300 even. So I hit this for a set of 7, and then I did it again in my pull B session after only eating 1 meal. This is after eating 2, I believe. And I could feel the difference, put it that way. It was a tough 7. But yeah, we'll keep working with that till we get that up to 8 clean ones, then move up a little bit. Then had some good old school dumbbell hammer curls, guys. Nothing super fancy here. Nothing super spectacular. We got the 65-pound dumbbells here for our top set, and then we did the back off set with the 60-pound dumbbells. So again, a little bit of momentum here and there. Still controlling the weight, of course, not just letting the weight slam down. Make sure we get that curl, make sure we control it on the way down, and go from there. So felt good, felt strong, and I was super happy with this. So yeah, definitely one we will continue with in these pull A sessions for sure. Excuse me, as I'm yawning. Anyways, yeah, phenomenal stuff here. And then after this one, we actually did change up the variation of a movement that I normally do, every week anyways, but I like this new variation a little better based on the machine variation that I've been using. Sorry, I'm trying to fill space here. Here we go. Here's the last rep. Yeah, keep pumping. Yeah, some dumbbell preacher curls off the bench. So I really dug this one, and to be honest with you, I felt pretty dang strong. I've done this exercise a handful of times over the past 12 years of my training, and so we were able to actually do our top set here with a 45-pound dumbbell. We'll work with this weight a little bit till we get the reps a little higher, but I was happy with this, especially with this being like my 6th or 7th movement in my workout. I was really happy with this. So yeah, did a top set, back off set here. Felt really good. Did some direct abdominal work. Guys, that was a session. Phenomenal stuff.
Pull B session, pull A. My gosh, pull A session in the books. Goodness gracious, and that was an absolutely phenomenal workout, man. Man, your man's is getting strong. I'll tell you what, man, the natty teacher is getting to some levels of strength that if you would have told me a year ago I'd be pulling and rowing some of the weights that I am right now, I would not have believed you. I would have said there's no freaking way. Put it that way. So again, that's when I know this off season is super, super productive, when visuals are on point, strength is on point, you know, all of those kind of things are just moving up and up and up, and, you know, just getting better and better and better. That's when I know everything's going good. If you get to a point in your off season where your strength is going down and your visuals are getting like horrible or something like that, and you're just like putting on way too much fat and I'm not getting any stronger even though I weigh more and all that kind of stuff, might be time to reevaluate. Maybe time for a mini cut, all those kind of things. But yeah, for me right now, man, I'm in a good spot. Had an off-plan meal last night that definitely, all that's going right into my back today for sure. Definitely fueled the crap out of that workout, so that was awesome. Had my post-workout meal with me, had my blended meal, so that's already chugged down and ready to rock and roll. And yeah, man, I'm feeling good. That was a great session, no doubt. So a lot of fun. Absolutely loved it, man. Great stuff. So I'm gonna go home, get outside, because it is absolutely gorgeous outside right now. I'll tell you what, man, absolutely beautiful out there. So I'm gonna get home, get outside for a little bit, mow my grass, hang out with the wife and the daughter, go from there. Gotta love it. Good, nice, fun Sunday. And I only have a 3-day week this week, and then it's summer break. Even though my summer break actually might be pretty short this year. We'll see. We'll update on the life stuff here as it plays out over the next few weeks, months, things like that. So keep it under the wraps for now. Anyways, yeah, man. So phenomenal stuff. Like I said, felt really good. And I got nothing but great things to say and how I feel about that workout and all that. Felt really good. So feeling good, rocking and rolling, no doubt. So yeah, phenomenal stuff. Go home, hang out, enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday. Hopefully y'all will, or I should say did, do the same. And yeah, if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Guys, means a lot to me, means a lot to the continued growth of the channel. So thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching and subscribing and following along on this awesome journey. Again, still very much so in its infancy. If you like the video, of course, drop a like. If you really like the video, maybe even share it. Let your friends know about the Natty Teacher. That would be awesome. And, whoa, what's going on here? I don't know. I'm going to try to figure this one out, though. Yeah, let your friends know about the Natty Teacher. And, yeah. If you got any comments, questions, or feedback, of course, please let me know down in the comment section below. When I see it, I absolutely will respond to it. Guys, without further ado, hey, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, man, I don't know what's going on here. Something happened up here at the corner for sure. A bunch of people out and got some cops blocking off the road. Well, no idea. Hope and pray everybody's all right. But again, most importantly, God bless. And again, thank y'all for tuning in and for watching. I appreciate it. And from myself, the Natty Teacher, and from the entire Natty family, this episode of Road to Natty Bro is out. I will catch y'all on the next one.